What's up guys, Zami here and you're watching Heavy Metal Pomp. Today I've got another product review for you. We're going to be looking at one of the more newer Reuzel products that came out a few months ago. For today we're going to be looking at Reuzel's Fiber Gel. Now this is a water-based fiber gel type product that advertises a firm but pliable hold. I picked this up a couple of months ago just cause it sounded pretty interesting to me and I figured why not. And without further ado, we're going to take a closer look at the tube right now. And here we have the Reuzel Fiber Gel. Comes in a 3.4 ounce silver tube, has the brand and product name on the front on this really nice graphic, and on the back you get ingredients, directions, and some precautions. Overall, I like the presentation with this. It's really cool that they put it in a tube and the design is really nice. And to get the product, all you have to do is just pop off the cap. Now I'm pretty sure it's never been stated what the actual scent is, and it pretty much just smells like a stereotypical hair product to me. It's not a terrible scent, just imagine a cheap drugstore gel, cause that's pretty much what it smells like. Now scooping it out is actually pretty difficult cause I can't get my finger in it. Jokes aside, just squeezing out the gel is pretty easy. Get this very thick slimy goo. And breaking down the gel, it's pretty easy as well. Very slimy, very tacky, but still has some smoothness to it. Doesn't have a lot of fibrous quality to it. Feels more like a gel rather than a fiber to me. Now going into the hair, it is actually pretty easy. I'm going in damp hair right now, pretty much getting zero tugging or pulling, but if you apply in drier hair, you're gonna get quite a lot of tugging and pulling and it's gonna be uneven. I find that the consistency of the product can be a bit too thick for dry hair, so that can be a problem. But as long as you apply in damp hair, application is gonna be easy, it's gonna be even. The scent definitely has some presence to it, but just like most gels, you can expect it to fade away pretty quickly. As for the shine, getting a somewhat medium shine right now, but as you can expect from gels, it is gonna dull down. So looking at back, goes through really easily, hardly any resistance. Just feels like you have water in your hair. I'm gonna style my hair now, talk to you again in a bit. And I think I'm pretty much just gonna call that done. So as you can tell, I'm not getting that much height. My sides are barely holding down. The slickness you get is pretty alright when your hair is still damp, but once it starts to dry up, you definitely start to get some strays. Still getting that lowish to medium shine, and the scent is subtle. So anyways, let's talk more about the fiber gel. When Reuzel announced the fiber gel, I was completely intrigued from the start. To have a water-based gel type that stays pliable definitely isn't unheard of, but there's not a lot of it either. As for the Reuzel fiber gel, I think the idea was there, but it's not executed well enough. Honestly, it still feels like a regular gel to me. It still hardens up and doesn't really retain a lot of that pliability that it promised. Now I have to admit, it still has a little bit of bounce and it doesn't give you a blocky shape, but as you can tell, doesn't have a lot of hold to it. The endurance is pretty alright, but that's because it hardens up in your hair. And because it hardens up, you're definitely gonna need to wet comb if you're gonna restyle it. Now there is a second way to use the fiber gel, and that's to use it as a pre-styler with a blow dryer. That results in a lot more volume and you can use a little bit more to top it off. But the problem with that method is that it really sacrifices a lot of the endurance. Pretty much holds up for an hour at best and it starts to flop over, which isn't good. As for washing it out, just like most gels, all you need to do is rinse. And it doesn't leave the hair feeling too dried out and terrible, so that's not too bad I guess. So anyways, final verdict on the Reuzel Fiber Gel. I give it a 2 out of 5. It doesn't work well enough for me to really want to use it. Even though it doesn't work for me, I've seen it produce some really nice hairstyles, so it still might work for you. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Hope you liked the review. Do leave a comment down below, subscribe to my channel right here, or you can check out my last video right here. I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.